Let me introduce to you guys, captain of 3D challenge, Gorish. Gorish please.
We are team captain.
Before starting 24 FPS, you have to give up everything. 3 things you have to learn. First of all, patience. Second, dedication. Third, compromise. You have to compromise everything. First of all, family. You have to.
Basically, last 4 months they have given for 24 FPS. I was aware that 24 FPS is pretty like the craze of 24 FPS is there. Okay, it is too high, and because of that, when 24 FPS was not even announced, we started preparing for that 1 month before the announcement of 24 FPS. This was my plan when we as a team came runners up in 100 hours. Okay, so 1 month before entering to the arena of 24 FPS, we have started practicing. So they went through different kinds of activities, different kinds of projects. Initially, we started with a very small project, secret dark room. Secret dark room. We started. Okay, and on that, these guys worked. These guys literally worked. Ajmal, he worked on a robot. He also made a robot, and eventually they were not aware that they were actually preparing for 24 FPS. So this was my plan. Like, you should be engaged into some of the work, so that when the time comes, you should not back off. And ultimately, same thing happened. The persons who were involved in 100 hours, the persons who were involved in 24 FPS, in the secret dark room, they came in front. They came by themselves that we will be into the team of 24 FPS 3D challenge. Okay, and from starting day till the end of the day, they were here. Whether they were ill, they were caught by dengue. Even Ajmal felt ill. He was also not feeling well. But still, they were into the arena, and finally, they were able to submit. Rest of the thing, they will explain how the team started, what are the things that they have done, so that you can also have an idea of what has happened throughout the journey. Okay, so first I'll ask Gorish. They have gone out to Pennsylvania. She's right in front of you. Till then, I request Mr. Ion, VFX challenges to have seat, and
we'll get one opportunity to work as a team, as a actual pipeline production type of research team. So this is 3D challenge. Here the thing is we have to match their level. There is no we can't create our own things. Whatever we know, we can't create like that. We have to match our final output to their reference. So initially the team is 15 members for registration. So people will come, people will go. First, from the day one, you have to commit yourself. If you want to be stay till the end, stay, or else in the beginning of the day, please. And I saw in the first week, 1 month, they're like, oh, we'll match, we'll do that and this. After a few months, bro, I'll come. I'm in hometown. Next thing, you have to fail. So you have to prepare for that one. Don't depend on team, because I told you, you are working for yourself. Ultimately, it's for team, competition and all. But you are working for yourself. Keep a backup plan. Don't rely on that one. Then once you done with your work, just move to next step, because we don't know what problems we are going to face. Like whether in after modeling, the texture problem is different, compositing, lighting is totally different problem. If you going for perfection at one time, you will fail definitely. Whatever you did in first time, just lock it and go for the next time, next step. Then at that time you will realize whatever your real problem you did in previous one. So if you did it if you failed one, you can back up. It can come up very easily. For example, if I did one model in 1 week, after if you went to next step, at that time you will realize this is the problem. If you when you are redoing, it will take 3 days. Like if you are doing 1, 2, 3, that duration will reduce. The time spent in the first time, the time spent in the second, third time, it's huge difference you will get. Second thing is, I think 24 FPS I can compare to 4 into 4 relay. It's not marathon, it's not 100 meters. So it's a team, as I told, it's a team project. If 4 person needs to run hard, if 1 person is slowed down, the more pressure will get to the next person. So everyone should maintain their own speed. If someone failed, next person ready to take up his pressure. So the thing is like, next you have to plan yourself properly, like deadlines, the estimated time, some R&D will come, some problems, some mentor guidelines. Then what? Always follow mentors guidelines. Always, once you did, just ask review from your mentor or your friend, because when you are doing, you are right. Actually, you are not. Then whatever you did, one more thing: file management. Manage your file properly, date-wise or version-wise properly. Because when someone asks the file, if you are ill, if you are absent, someone have to continue your work. At that time, if you don't know the file name, how someone can work? File management important. Then proper mindset, proper preparation, and maintain time. It's not like we'll do and then night shift we'll do. Regularly we can work today, it won't happen properly. Maintain time, like start your work morning 9 or 10 or 9 or 10. You should settle before time 10, so you can work at least 4 hours continuously. Then you can take break for lunch, and you can again for lunch break 1 hour you can take. After that again you can sit 4 hours. So it will help you next your job to work properly, like from 9 to 5, like that. So in classes we are doing like 1 hour we'll work, then 1 hour we'll go that side, outside side, coffee and all. Then again we'll forgot what we are doing. Again it will take time to realize we are doing this one. Proper time from beginning of the, because now you have to manage both, and then you can keep your personal work classes aside. It's not like you are keeping your classes from the beginning. So in the beginning you have to maintain both the classes and your project. So that's why I'm telling, maintain time properly so you can balance it properly.
So are you satisfied with the project that you have made?
Actually no. Usually I will never satisfy with anything.
Okay.
Especially in matching, no.
So this is it. This is you want to conclude or tell anything else about 24 FPS that you have faced?
Prepare yourself, don't depend upon others.
Yeah, that's nice. So prepare yourself, don't depend on others. That's what today's lecture. Before he starts something, let me tell you. In 100 hours, this was the team that had very good skills, okay, and team members that were present in 100 hours like Niranjan and many Mohit, Ayon, they were pretty good at what they do. Okay, so but the issue was that which I faced, initially I was pretty new when I joined in 100 hours, and the trust factor from the students towards the faculty, it has to be there. If the trust factor is not there, then it's pretty difficult for the faculty to explain, because hundreds of times we will explain that this is the method, but you will rely on different strategies, and since you will have different opinion because you have been taught by two faculties, so you will have different opinion regarding this. Every faculty has a different set of skill set. Every faculty, every mentor has a different pipeline, a different way of teaching, because he has rigorously been trained throughout his life, and that is why he become a faculty or a mentor. Okay, so every faculty is unique in itself. So it doesn't matter. It makes no sense that you are comparing one way of teaching or one way of learning to the other. Ultimately, the goal should be learning. Okay, so you have to skip aside these stuffs and you have to listen. If you start listening, if you start following things, following small tips that mentors and faculties give, it will be really handful to you. Rest of the things he will explain by himself. This time I want to tell you very frankly that VFX team has done a fantastic job by creating fantastic shots of you. It is much appreciable, because the frustration that he had for 100 hours, he put all his frustration into 24 FPS, and because of that he didn't went to his native also. He led the whole team, he binded the whole team, even though the faculties has changed during VFX faculty has changed during this 24 FPS. Still he was not affected by that, and till the end he was there, and finally he submitted the due. So please let's listen to him, his words, what he has to say.
First of all, I agree with both of us. Sir told and college told that 24 FPS is actually a learning stage. So, winning or losing is the secondary thing. First of all, you came here for learning, and that's the main motto. First of all, you will see class is all about theories and all, but 24 FPS they organized this for learning and in practical method, what the production actually teaches us, what the production actually follows. At first, we faced mental because we started by ourselves only. But next, when the problems came, we got no solutions. Then we had to close our eyes and then we had to run to the faculties. Sir, please tell us, please help us. We need to survive. Then they gave us solutions, everything, and main thing, knowledge. First of all, they said that what you did, everything is wrong. Why I will not say actually, because that's a long story. Many things went wrong. So after that we realized we again started from scratch. We did everything well. Still some problems were there, but if you say what we were previously what we are now is huge difference. In my team, I guess there are 6 members. Before you asked everyone what were there, now there's a huge gap. Their eyes are totally changed. Yeah, seriously. So, and the skills have improved much. So, before starting 24 FPS, you have to give up everything. 3 things you have to learn. First of all, patience. Second, dedication. Third, compromise. You have to compromise everything. First of all, family, you have to compromise your personal stuff. Jobs will come. If you want to learn, you have to compromise your job also. In our team, there's a guy named Santosh, he compromised his job. He designed a company for learning only, because he knows that compared to last year, our performance is better this time, because insurance service there, legal service there. For learning stage, he designed his internship, he designed his a new job. No one knows actually. He designed his new job, and then he was coming here, he was studying, was working. Though the passes were not ready actually. He worked. Then Silvam, he was ill, his family issues were there, his mother was in hospital. Still they came here, they worked and they learned new things. So this learning stage never stops. Again, if you come next year, again they will learn lot of things. Whether you are in production or something. In production, they won't say that you have to exactly match. They will say create your new stuff. But this matching is next challenge. That's why I will thank 24 FPS that they 99%. If you do some vertex also in photo that we have uploaded, this is deformation is coming, some model issues are coming, everything. So 100% means 100%. And you can't run. And if you don't upload in forum also, the submission is of no use. So and main challenge we face is modeling and everything we solved. Some topology errors we are still learning, to figure out. I am not giving what problems is there. But main problem is time management. We failed in time management. Because in our team main thing is compositing. Compositors didn't have time. In 1 week we composed full shot. And last 2 days we were rendering for composite. And their frustration level is on different level. I don't know how much tea, coffee they drink and motivate themselves. But at the last day also we were rendering. Our instrument sir was frustrated, 2 external compositors was frustrated, everyone. But still they managed, they gave their best output. I will not say they somehow we submitted. We submitted how much we can. But if you ask whether we are satisfied or not, no, we are not satisfied because of the time management. One thing you have to know, time management is the most important thing. If you follow time, in 1 month you have to submit the model, in 1 month only you have to submit the model. Corrections and all last touch. You have to divide the thing like that. One guy is doing modeling, it will pass to texture will pass to lighting. Though we had a half team, still we faced problem. First thing. And another thing, another thing. It's full 15 members up there. It's the next due. If you run, the whole team will suffer. Please don't do this. If you want to run, just tell and leave. Don't make us suffer. Because if you say yes, then we have to trust on you. If you run, we have to suffer. So don't do this. Just for these 4 months, compromise everything. You won't die if you compromise those things. Family, if you have job, you will get job after these things. In our team, if they apply for the job, if they make their story according to this, they will get job. There will be no questions. So this 4 months you have to be dedicated. Patience level you have to increase. And the main thing, compromise. You have problems will come, emergencies will come. If you want to learn, if you want to become something in your life, you have to be there. Whole night, you have to sleep, your diet, everything. Forget everything these 4 days.
4 months.
4 months. Then result will automatically, your eyes will change. And another thing is, always from day 1, close your eyes, you have to see only 2%. One compositing faculty, one 3D faculty. Don't trust yourself. You guys are waste. Yeah, I will tell to my team also. We did because we are also same. We did the same mistake. Next year, don't do this mistake. Just trust. Many problems will come in institutes, but just listen and give output. You will automatically win. So that's the thing, sir.
So that's a very huge thing. It's a very good thing that they have optimized their 4 months and tried their level best. And the quality that we are seeing this year, I hope next year we will be seeing much more than that, because we have two experienced captains of 3D and VFX, and most probably Ion will be staying as a captain for the next year also. Hope for the best, so you will have an experienced captain next year. This year I was also fresh, Anshuman sir was also fresh, and both the team members were fresh. So we literally didn't have any experience for 24 FPs. This time you guys are lucky. They were lucky because they got a new infrastructure, new faculties, and a new kind of experience, because we were all energetic when we joined Mac Club. So this time you have much more than that, because your infrastructure has improved. When your faculties, they were being vigorously trained for that, and now we have an experience also. So this experience counts. This experience will be a plus point for you. So if you are willing to join next 24 FPS team, if you are willing to improve your skills, I would say strengthen yourself, because the class for 24 FPS next year starts now. Thank you.
Thank you.